Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for Wednesday, August 13th, 2025. Hey, if you're new to Tony's Picks Happy Hour, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here joining us on the Wednesday. Hey, we've seen some games go off. We've seen some games still in progress. Hey, Ramon's Padres are killing it. 10-0 last week. Seen that game. Hey, Ramon's Padres rolling along. Brugger rolling along. Just continuing to stack W's are those two teams. So, hey, congratulations to those guys. We're rolling along. So, hey, as we always do, we got a good group of cappers with me here today. We got Alessandro with us, Ron, Ramon, and Brian joining us. So, we got 8 games left on the MLB slate. We've got 4 in the WNBA to get to. I'm sure there's some good spots there to make some money. So as we always do, we get the cappers, and then we'll get right to the picks we got rolling here on the rest of the Wednesday slate. Heading over to Ramon. How you doing here, Ramon?
So far, so good on a Wednesday. A couple of premium winners here early on. I've had the over just wrapped up that Pittsburgh-Milwaukee game. Man, you mentioned Milwaukee on that roll. They put up a dozen runs in that one. I also brought home a premium winner at the Tigers. Got it done, 1-0. Another 1-0 game. This has to be a record for 1-0 games this season. Man, feels like 1975 or something. But yeah, a couple winners ready to go here with our night card as well.
Head on over to Alessandro. How are you doing here?
Pretty good.
Wednesday afternoon.
Pretty good on that Padres run line, so that's nice. Looking like an easy rock and share winner. Waiting on this Phillies Red games to start. I don't know, Hunter Green. We'll see if he actually starts today with this long rain delay. That kind of makes, that first debut start since the injury kind of rocky. I think, pound the Phillies here. So not to give a pick out this early, but yeah, just those 2 games we're on ready to get to today's slate.
Oh, look at that home run. Arizona takes the lead 6-4 on the Texas Rangers, top of the 9th. Craziness there. And that one, we've seen a couple home runs, and that
4 in the 9th.
Yeah. There's the Texas bullpen that I remember from always rearing its ugly head and just giving it away. What the hell is that? Oh. 0-1 to start the day there. All right. Yeah. Yeah. One of those. Not so good there. Head on over to Brian. How you doing, Brian?
Doing pretty good here today, Rod. 1-0 to start the day. I was on the Tigers side of things. It was a close game. I was kind of worried that the White Sox might have got one at the bottom of the 9th there, but we got lucky. Tigers got it out. So, been pretty hot the last few days here, so just looking to keep it going into tonight.
Head on over to Ron. How's it going here?
Yeah, pretty good. Yesterday, 2-2 on my best bets. Had the Mets, and then I had the New York Liberty last night. Did lose a run line because Seattle didn't win by 2. So 3-4 today, yesterday. And looks like the spreadsheet play of the day is going to be a loser today. Texas gives up 4 in the 9th. Yeah, nice.
Right? Just one of those. Baseball. Speaking of baseball, let's get to it. We got 8 games left on the slate to get to. So we got Seattle taking on Baltimore, the Marlins taking on the Guardians, the Twins taking on the Yankees, and we got the Cubs into Toronto to take on Gausman and the Blue Jays. Let's head on over to Ron to get us started. What do you like here in the first block we're looking at today?
Yeah, first one I'm going to look at is going to be the Miami-Cleveland. I saw Yuri Perez pitch down here in Pensacola when he was in Double-A. Really great strikeout pitcher. I like this, but man, I've been going with these Miami Marlins. I went with them last night. Got beat on that one 4-3. I think we'll just try the first 5 tonight. Give me the Marlins first 5. And if you're gonna fade the Yankees against the Twins, I bless you, because man, the Yankees just own this team. I don't care who's pitching, Slittler or whoever. I know Joe Ryan's been awesome, but I'm still going to take the Yankees. I think they're favored for a reason in that one.
Head on over to Brian. What do you like there in the early block of games?
First one we'll look at is that Mariners-Orioles game. You got Logan Gilbert going for the Mariners, Trevor Rogers going for the Orioles. Trevor Rogers has been dealing recently. 1.44 ERA. He has a .83 WHIP. 0.42 ERA at home over 3 starts. Not a long sample size, but he's just been rolling along, man. And at this price tonight, I'm going to take a shot at the Orioles money line. Take the dog there. I know Logan Gilbert hasn't been horrible, but I think the Orioles bats can come alive here tonight and get to the Mariners. So I'm going to take the Orioles money line, first one there. Looking at the Marlins Guardians game, yeah, I agree. Yuri Perez on the mound for the Marlins. I'm going to take a shot with them full game tonight, money line, as the dog as well. The last couple nights I was on the Guardians side of things, but with Gavin Williams on the bump tonight, I know he's looked better his last few starts, but I just don't trust him. I think that this Guardians team here becomes a little sluggish tonight, and this Marlins bats wake up. So I like the Marlins money line in that one. And I agree. I like Yankees here tonight, but I think the safer play is the over. I know Joe Ryan on the bump for the Twins tonight. Cam Schlittler going for the Yankees. Schlittler's good for 2 to 3 runs in almost every one of his starts, at least 2 to 3 runs. I can see him giving up 3-4 runs tonight. Twins back coming alive, backing up Joe Ryan, and Yankees still getting it done as well. So, yeah, I like the over 8.5 in that one.
Head on over to Alessandro. What do you like here?
It's just the first 3 games, Mariners all the way to Yankees.
4 games.
First 4
games.
Okay. We got the Philly. Oh, yeah, I did throw the Phillies and Reds, but it's still in a rain delay. If you want to talk about it, then yes or no, up to you.
I kind of touched on the Phillies already a little bit. Yes, I'm on the Phillies. They're at the short price, minus 120. What was it? The Mariners and Orioles. I'm actually on the under 8.5 in this game. Brian already kind of alluded to Rogers, how he's been dealing. Then you got Logan Gilbert on the other side of things. I just think both those pitchers shut it down. If I had to choose a side in that game, though, I unfortunately would choose the Mariners there. I just, first in home runs versus left-handed pitcher since the All-Star break, 17 home runs. What else? 7th in batting average as well. I don't know. They're just hitting really well right now. Also, Rogers, 29 plate appearances versus these Mariners. 346 batting average he's given up. I don't know. I just a little bit worrisome when it comes to touching the under because of that, but I'm also going to trust that he's dealing still. So basically, Orioles and Mariners, they're under 8.5. Really don't like this Marlins and Guardians game. Don't really want to touch the Guardians at this minus 135 price against Perez. Williams actually hasn't been that bad his last 5 outings, 2-0, 1.93 ERA. I just don't want to get there with him. Forced to play, I would actually choose an under in this game. Both those young kids get after it. Under 7.5, low total. But, that's all I got for the first slot.
Head on over to Ramon. What do you like here in the first slot?
Yeah, I'll head up to Rogers Center here. Going to go with the Cubs and the Blue Jays, and I'm looking to the total over here with Horton going and Gausman going. Look, Horton's still a rookie. I really appreciate the job he's done, man. It looks like he's going to be pretty good for the Cubs, but going in here facing a pretty hot Toronto offense for sure. They're getting back up there, getting those 5 runs per game. It seems like here of late, both teams are kind of trending over here right now with Chicago going over in 4 of the last 5, Toronto going over in 6 of their last 8 games at all. Right now in 3 of their last 4 at home. So I think, Gausman's done a nice job, but I'm going to think over. Both these teams really averaging 5 runs a game. Not a sophisticated handicap here, but I'm going to take the over with the Cubs and the Blue Jays at a good big game tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you there at 8.5. And Gausman's on the mound, so we know what Gausman can do when he gets on the bump at times. He's definitely known for giving up a few runs or definitely getting himself out of trouble, and we've seen him plenty of times not pitch out of those jams that he gets himself in and can give him up a few. So I don't expect the Cubs bats to stay cold here forever. And Horton on the other side, we've seen him struggle a little bit, so definitely agree with the over there in that matchup. But I'm also going to take the yes runs first inning. I believe the Blue Jays have hit 5 straight Yerfees versus the NL. So give me the Blue Jays and the Yerfee there and that one. What else we like in this block? You know what? I am going to try to catch a falling knife here with the Twins and Joe Ryan on the bump. I don't like Schlittler at all. Congratulations. You look what his ERA is, and it's been 4. You look what Joe Ryan does. He pitches even better on the road than what he does at home. His ERA, you can see what it is, absolutely lights out. And his quality starts, they're well over 70% when he pitches out on the road. So at this plus price, I'm not going to try to get baited into the Yankees. I like the Twins here in this one. I see it at plus 135 in spots. Shop your number because I do see a plus 140 there as well. What was the other one? The red hot Seattle Mariners rolling. What do they want? 8 straight? I don't know if I can get in front of them. That train's been rolling. They won 9 of the last 10 games. It's the time of the year that they just continue to win, and usually get in the playoffs. From what I remember, I know my buddy who's a huge Seattle Mariners fan. He's all jacked. It's everywhere I see. Every post on Facebook has him talking about Seattle winning. And I remember year after year, they always make these runs down the stretch. I can't bet Baltimore and go against. I got to take Seattle here. And we're going to go the extendo. Give me Seattle big. Minus 2.5 here over the Orioles.
What? All right.
I'm gonna go contrarian, as they say. You look at the Gilbert's numbers on the road. He hasn't been good. Congratulations. You look at those numbers. They exactly say that he stinks on the road. But the team has been hot. So whether he's been hot or cold, I think that bats can stay hot and they can continue to smash and give him some run support. Give me Seattle.
That worries me about my under then.
No.
So.
Be 5-0.
Yeah.
Doesn't involve Logan Gilbert could be pitching a jam. You pitch a no-hitter. We know that's the one thing I like about baseball. You can have that pitcher that comes in and he actually steals the show, kind of like in hockey where the goalie comes in and he steals the show. So the couple sports that you can have that one guy that can steal the show for you in games. Most other sports, it's really tough for one guy to steal the show. Basketball, you can have one guy make good runs, but you still need some teammates to pass you the ball and make those plays. Goalie situation steals the show, gives you the shutout. Nobody scores. Tough to win games. Pitcher shuts you out, mows you down, pitches a no-hitter. You ain't beating them. Just one of those spots. That's why we love sports. All right, let's move on to the last 5 we got here on the slate. In the MLB, we got some good games here in the night action as well. So looking forward to it. We're going to kick off here with, where are we looking? The Atlanta Braves taking on the Mets. And we got Boston taking on the Astros. We got the Dodgers taking on LA. Dodgers trying to avoid the sweep, at the back-to-back sweeps at the hands of the Angels. And we got the Rays taking on the homeless. Head on over to Ramon to get us started here in the late night block. What do you got for us, Ramon?
I'm going to go back to Boston here after the 14-run outburst. I know that Houston does have tremendous success against left-handers, but at least I've got crafty Walker Buehler in there today. But I just have to like this price. Boston playing pretty well for sure, having won 9 of their last 13. They've also won 6 of the last 7 interleague matchups with Houston over the last couple of seasons here. So off that 14-run outburst yesterday, I know Hunter Brown is terrific, guys, no doubt about it. But like what that offense is doing, I got to like the price here. I'm going to take the Red Sox, keep that momentum going here right now. We know Houston, you just talked about Seattle, man. These guys are neck and neck. I know it's a big game. I'm going to try Boston again here. I think that price is a little too high for 2 very good teams. Give me the Red Sox to take the Astros down tonight.
Head on over to Alessandro. What do you like here in the late night?
Real quick from the last slide, I forgot to touch on the Blue Jays. I'm on the Blue Jays there, minus 130. Since Springer was hurt, 7/29/25, about like 10 days ago, 14 days ago now. They're batting 320. That's first in MLB. Second in MLB in home runs as well since that date. Both of these pitchers, Horton and Gausman, have actually had pretty good numbers in their last 5 starts. Horton in his last 5 starts, 2-2, 1.26 ERA, and then Gausman's 3-2 with the 2.90 ERA. I can make a case for the under, but it's kind of that case of what's going to give here the Blue Jays bats, with that 320 batting average, or are these 2 pitchers going to go out and have a duel? I just like the Blue Jays at the end of the day to get this done here for us, minus 130. And then I like the Mets run line. I'm going to be quick with this one. Cookie Carrasco and David Peterson, we'll just take the Mets run line. The Red Sox Astros, I can make a case for the over. We've seen Walker Buehler struggle this year. I don't know if I can necessarily trust Brown in a spot like this against the Red Sox, who, last 10 days they've been batting 280. That's top 5 in MLB. Houston also is in the top 5 MLB last 10 days, 280 batting average as well. Both of these lineups, I think they can put up tons of runs in this matchup here. I like the over 8 in the Red Sox and Astros. And then for that last game of the night, the Rays, I'll take the Rays minus 135 there. Rasmussen versus Ginn. I see Rasmussen having a good outing. I can't really get there with Ginn. Also, that Athletics bullpen is almost unbettable. So, yeah, give me the Rays.
Head on over to Brian. What do you like here in the late night MLB slots?
Yeah, I'll start off with that Rays Athletics game there. I agree with Alessandro. I'm going to take Rasmussen on the bump for the Rays. I'm going to take them on the money line there as a short favorite. JT Ginn on the bump for Athletics. Hasn't been great at home. A 5.54 ERA. A 5.18 ERA at night as well. He did pitch well last time out versus this Rays team. 0 hits and 0 earned runs. And the A's did win that one 6-4. I'm pretty sure Drew Rasmussen was on the bump for that one as well. And he did get rocked by the A's in that one. I think this is a good bounce back spot, a little get right spot for him versus A's team, and for the Rays to come out and take the win. He's been dealing, so I'm just going to back them tonight. Then you look at the Dodgers and the Angels game. You got Ohtani on the mound for the Dodgers. Kyle Hendricks going for the Angels. Ohtani in his last few starts hasn't looked the best. He has a 3.60 ERA in his last 3. This Angels team's just been rocking, especially against the Dodgers. They've won all their last few matchups. They're looking for the series sweep in this one. Maybe the Dodgers win this one, but I think that the Angels can play this one out close. And for plus money on the run line, I was going to take the Angels plus 1.5 in that one there. The Dodgers might win, but the Angels, I think, are looking to win this one as well. So Angels plus 1.5. And then, looking at the Red Sox-Astros game, you got Buehler on the mound for the Red Sox, Hunter Brown going for the Astros. Both of these teams just seen each other a few weeks ago as well, both of these starting pitchers. Hunter Brown pitched well against the Red Sox, then only gave up a few hits, 1 earned run in 7 innings, a 2-1. It was a 2-1 win. I think it went to extras. It was a Red Sox win in the end. But today I think that the Astros can bounce back and get a win in this one. So I'm going to back the Astros in that one, money line.
Just a quick shout out to somebody knows who they are out there. So play nice. Telling you, play nice. You can come back when you play nice. Head on over to Ron. What do you got for us?
Yeah, I don't need to touch more on the Rays. I think everybody's talked about it. The homeless won last night, and they don't win at home. I'm on the Rays as well. I got to go against you, Brian. I think this stops the bleeding. Ohtani stops that bleeding tonight. And I'm going to go just right from my spreadsheet in that situation. And it looks like the Padres are rolling in that situation. So it's going to be 22-6. I'm going to take the Dodgers at a 22-6 spreadsheet play.
Yeah, for me, the late night action, looking at these ones, hey, tough slate of games here. I'm going to take the under here, Tampa Bay and the Athletics. Hey, it's been we see it just sneak over the total in that first game. Yesterday's went under the total, 9.5. I'm taking the under again. Rasmussen started to pick it back up again. He hit that little bump where he wasn't pitching good at all. And, well, guess what? He started to turn it back up pitching-wise, and I think he can mow down some Athletics here. And Ginn, hey, he hasn't had himself a bad season at all. He's had some bright spots where he's pitched well. I think he can do all right there. Give me the under 9.5 there in that matchup. And I agree. I also like Boston here. As I said on the morning show with Buehler going, I think this is one of those spots he pitches well. He gets up for these games. And the Astros, since the All-Star break at home, they haven't pitched or played good at home at all. They got the losing record at home since the All-Star break. So that continues. Too much value there to not take Boston. Hey, that wraps up the and then I don't care. I'm taking Hendricks. Give me Hendricks that big plus price for the sweep in that one. Ohtani, how long? As I think I said on the morning show as well. How long Ohtani going to go in this game? 4, maybe 4 at best, and then you got the Dodgers bullpen, and it's been like one of this for the Dodgers bullpen all season long. It's like, ooh, good Dodgers bullpen, ooh, bad Dodgers bullpen. So they've been shaky at times. So bad LA. Don't you think the Angels would love to sweep the Dodgers? Sweep the big bad brother of the Dodgers? I think they're going to get up for this game as well. Should be a good one, though. I think it's one of those ones that I think we see some offense as well. I might want to be grabbing an over. I think it's up to 9.5 now, right? So it was at 9 this morning. Yeah, see, popped up to 9. Even they're telling you, yeah. I think the over 9.5 there as well. I think we see plenty of offense there. All right, that wraps up the MLB. Let's head on over to the WNBA action. We got rolling tonight. 4 games. See if any of these lines have moved. Yeah, Seattle's getting some more love. Up to 3.5 there is the Storm. Valkyries only laying 1. I see in most places. Sun laying 3.5. Vegas getting the love. 4.5, 4 points they're laying there are the Aces. Let's head on over to Ramon. Anything in the WNBA for you tonight?
Yeah, that's me bumping up that Aces line, I think, here tonight after Liberty on the back-to-back. I know it's popular to kind of say these back-to-back teams are doing okay, but, man, the Aces – finally, I'm coming from Vegas here following this team. So maybe they're not my favorite team, but follow them pretty closely. And I think this run finally is coming through. Maybe the team's finally gelling with all these wins here. I think were they 8-2 in their last 10 or so. So they're dominating pretty much at home, especially here right now. And Aces still have taken a few meetings from the Liberty here of late. I'm going to go ahead and lay the 4 with Liberty on the back-to-back here. Right now, look, it was a good performance last night. Get that win on the road. They needed to make sure they win games like that to try to stay in second place here. That's going to be key for these teams that aren't the Minnesota Lynx, Rod. So I'll take the Aces tonight. I'll go ahead and lay the 4 points.
Head on over to Alessandro. Anything in the WNBA for you tonight?
No, yeah, I'm right there with him with the Aces. I actually got the money line at -130, so a little bit better of a price. But no, yeah, forced to play at this price, I would lay the -4 there. I already alluded to me being on the Sun. Yeah, I'll touch the Sun here. Well, actually, not anymore with this. Well, -4 I'm seeing also as well, -3.5. I had the Sun as well, -130 on the money line. Forced to play, I'd still feel comfortable with this 4. It's a little scary. I don't know. The Sun are a little bit deeper right now than the Sky. Sky's still banged up. Ariel Atkins is back to questionable now. We don't know if
she's in. She's in.
Playing. She is playing. So there you go.
Yeah.
That actually is a little bit of boost for the Sky there. But I don't know. I can name a bunch of players here for the Sun. What Aaliyah Edwards they just got from the Mystics. That was a nice acquisition. Add some depth there with Tina Charles. I like the Sun. I like the Aces. One more pick I'll give for you guys here. Storm and Dream. I was on the over here. I got over 160. It's risen a little bit to 161 I'm seeing. I think both of these teams go and shoot it out here. Tough to choose a side. I know the Storm have been struggling, 5 straight losses. I don't know, though, if I can necessarily just automatically touch the Dream here. I know they're hot, 5 straight wins. But I'd rather just touch this over. I think we're going to see a shootout.
Head on over.
Gotcha.
Right, shootout. Head on over to Brian. Any W for you?
Liberty's playing.
Liberty's playing. Liberty.
I told Brian, I said, look, Brian, if you're going to pick a game here, this matchup might be bad, but the Sky versus the Sun, a rivalry that dates back to the history of the universe.
It's still got the feel of the 1-800-DGen bet game of the night, though.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Because they've been betting that since the start of the universe, Ramon.
They're still going at it. Sky and the Sun, billions of years later.
See, play nice. Told you to play nice. That's all it was. And come back in here and start being, you know what. It's called, you get one of these, you take a timeout. That's all it was. Nobody got the big bird. Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't a big technical. So I said, play nice, and then you can come back. There's a little timer. It'll move around, and then you can come back. So you'll probably be welcome right back tomorrow, buddy. So, yes, play nice. That's all it was. But after that, I'm sorry. That was
chat. I missed
that was like uncalled for there. That other one. So it's like, what the heck was that? But now you're gonna come back and then attack, right? But no, you were playing nice, right? Yeah, okay, sure. Anyways, there's always action going on in the chat. It's NFL season's right around the corner. It brings everybody out Shout out to everybody that joins us here on the Tony Picks Happy Hour. Hey, good time had by all. Hey, what do you like in the WNBA tonight, Ron?
Yeah, I got my best bet. You can get that at Tony's Picks right now. Crushed it last night with the Liberty. Because Atkins is in, I'm going to go over in the 2-3 zone. I like the under in that Connecticut, Chicago, but I think we get an over now with Atkins healthy and in the game. I don't know why, and it's everybody. It's got to be everybody, Rod. Everybody's on the Seattle Storm. I don't get it. Atlanta's the better team. I'm taking Atlanta +3.
Can't blame you.
We got moved. I don't trust Seattle. They burned me too many times this year. This Atlanta team has definitely been coming, so definitely lean there with you as well. And I don't know. I'm not worried about the Liberty in the second half of a back-to-back. They love to beat up on these Vegas aces here. They're not aces. What have they got? One win in their last 9 games versus the Liberty, if I'm not mistaken. They've owned them, as they say. Liberty were just getting warmed up with that smacking 105. You look at defensively at the defensive numbers what the Liberty have been doing. Quietly, they have been the better defensive team over the last 5 games. And that's where it counts. Look at offensively as well. Liberty have been coming along. They just smacked 105 last night. Guess what? I think they could smack another 100 here. I got to take the Liberty. You're going to give me 4 now with them. Grab the 4 points if you want. But as our buddy Solo says, grab the money line for me. Liberty. They win it outright tonight there in that matchup in the W tonight. Hey, that wraps up the sports action we got for you here in Wednesday's action. Brings us to the parlay section. Player prop game in the future. Leave it up to the cabinet to decide what they want to give out here in this spot, and then they'll let you know what they got left after we had a bunch of early stuff go off. So might be a mishmash over with the best bets over at Tony's Picks, but they'll let you know what they got going. Heading on over to Ron. What do you got for us tonight, Ron?
Yeah, I'll give you one in each sport. Take Golden State in the first half. They just knocking it out of the park in the money line. So we'll take the Valkyries first half, and I'm going to take the Dodgers on the run line. I think the bleeding stops. I think Otani's going to do it. So look for a blowout from the Dodgers. I'm hoping right now. So got those 2 for you right there. What I got tonight, I got a 3-pack of Major League Baseball. I got MLB Diamond Crusher. Crushed it last night with the Mets. And, of course, my WNBA 3-point play, which won last night for Liberty. So ending the season, y'all need to get ready, get your bankrolls ready, and we got football season right around the corner. So let's get it and let's go.
Definitely, let's go. Get excited. Football season's right around the corner. Right? We get week 2 of the preseason right around the corner as well. Looking forward to some more preseason action. Hopefully Sugar Sanders' injury isn't as bad as what I've heard. We'll see. He's getting an MRI to get that checked out, so I wish him all the best. Hopefully it's all right there. Head on over to Brian. What do you got for us tonight?
Yeah, parlay for tonight. If that Phillies-Reds game kicks off, let's start with the Phillies money line in that one. Let's go to the Marlins money line, and let's throw in the Blue Jays money line. Phillies, Blue Jays, and Marlins money line. 3-leg parlay tonight. Over on the site, I have 1 premium play left that's gonna go off soon. So yeah, you can go scoop that up. Like I said earlier, I've been hot. I've been crushing the lines recently. So yeah, I mean, pair me up with your favorite capper. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save yourself 15% off, and let's have a winning night, guys.
Definitely. Let's have a winning night. Heading on over to Alessandro. What do you got for us tonight?
No, as far as a parlay, I'm going to go Blue Jays and Rays, little 2-teamer there like that. And then as far as on the site, I got a best bet in the WNBA. I have a best bet in the MLB. And then I have a 3-pack there with both of those best bets in it, and then just 1 more premium in there for you guys. Yeah, think we're going to make some money tonight. Got a couple plays going on right now live, waiting on this Phillies game to get after it. So, yeah, let's make some money.
Definitely. Head on over to Ramon. What do you got for us tonight, Ramon?
Yeah, I'm trying to find some good action here, but I did narrow it down to tonight, U.S. Open Cup. Ron, remember this was the one that was we wondered why they would delay it here and not just play it again. They had an open date, but Philadelphia and Red Bulls going to make up that game that was can't or postponed anyway.
Go on the money line, Ramon. Give me the Union.
Yeah, you going on? We're going with the Union here. Yeah, for sure. Unbeaten right now across all competitions. Last 6 matches, looking pretty good. Red Bulls, they have an okay little run here going right now, but. They did have that loss to Monterey at Leagues Cup last month. I just think the timing of the game here itself is kind of what has me on Philadelphia. It feels like they're not necessarily squeezing it in. It's definitely an open period here right in the middle on a Wednesday, but, and it's a short trip and all, but I'm going to take Philadelphia here. But I'm going to take them actually minus a goal here, I think, in this one. Take the Union over Red Bulls. Yeah, you're going to have to. Otherwise, the price is just too much. I think a lot of people are kind of on this one, too. It feels like a pretty big line here. So go ahead and give me Philadelphia minus a goal here over Red Bulls tonight.
Hey, for me, over Tony's picks, I got one play left. Actually, I have 2 plays left. One for long-term subscribers and one for my titanium total. My play of the day on the total side of things. So definitely had an over. We've had a nice little 2-0 run with it. So definitely scoop that up. That run's been going for almost last October, 220 and 171 with that totals run. So definitely had an over pick up my titanium total over at Tony's picks. And tonight we're going to take a shot. We're going with Seattle minus the 2.5 here in the MLB. We're taking the Twins on the money line, throwing the Liberty on the money line as well. A little 3-team parlay for Wednesday. Put a little piece of money. Don't go crazy. It's a parlay, as we say. Yeah, so those. I usually play 1, maybe 2 a night parlay wise. Put a little bit of pizza money, take some shots at some dogs, and try to get a winner. That wraps up Wednesday's action. Any final words before we head on out for the Wednesday evening slate?
Yeah, I got the KBO video coming up. 5 out of 6. We got rained out this morning with LG. Hopefully get it back with the NC Dinos. Take NC on the money line.
Is it rain season over there? They got a lot of rain.
Yeah, the whole day. It's like the size of Wisconsin, the whole damn country. So
yeah,
if it's raining one place, unless it's in the dome in Key Woom, that's it. You're gonna get rainouts all over the damn place. But this one is not a rainout, supposedly. There's 4 of them, and this one should get going. So we'll see.
All right, you have to work with me on this one, guys, because this one's kind of a borderline here, but there's one book out there that will offer betting on the Little League World Series. And tonight I've got Texas over Connecticut. Lamar Little League, they've been there before. This is how you handicap Little League, guys. You go to unpaged.org, you look it up. Lamar always gets deep. They've been to Williamsport twice. It has been 20 years, but they've been there twice. And meanwhile, Fairfield Little League has never been to Williamsport, at least to play. They spectated the games, but I'm going to take them. They're minus $1.35 tonight. I already saw Nevada. My Little League down the street here rocked already today to get a win in Williamsport, and they might win the whole thing. It's going to come down to Hawaii and Nevada in the U.S. side, in my opinion, and Chinese Taipei, of course, will probably win the whole thing in Williamsport.
Is there going to be an international side? Is there going to be an international teams?
Yeah,
Ramon?
Chinese Taipei is the favorite.
I thought Trump banned everybody from coming in the nation.
No, so. Taipei, that's Taiwan, so they're a little bit on the,
Chinese Taipei, Asian Pacific.
Hey, Rod,
they've been winning for 40 years.
You got a total in that game? What's the total? I just want to know.
I have not seen a total, but
okay.
I imagine that game probably going to be, I would say, probably around 8.5 or 9 for 6 innings.
For 6 innings, yes, it's not a definite 9-inning game. Right? You got to remember 6.
We don't maybe say the names of the books around here, but the initials might sound like best of luck, if you know what I mean.
They actually have this online, really.
No, there's one out there. We're not here to promote anything.
What have we come to?
Hit me up on that. I don't know where to bet that game. But I've been.
Don't worry, I'll start digging. Don't worry, I'll start digging into some darts, and we can dig into those because I know there is some dart betting online as well. And
dart.
Who doesn't love a good 180?
Unlike my last
ping pong during COVID.
Darts betting is real and serious.
Oh, it's real. Oh, definitely, 100%. It is real.
It is.
Oh, yeah. Darts is
They
the
announce.
deal.
Have you ever watched it? They announce those guys out. They have their own theme music. They start their music playing, and they walk out in a whole big posse. The guy throwing the darts. It's awesome. If you never
It
watched,
seems like the fans are
darts.
going crazy. They're also
Oh, absolutely not. Can you imagine? These are big arenas to watch this little board about this big. Imagine you get the nosebleeds. I hope you bring some binoculars at the darting events. The amount of people that show up to those in Europe to watch them is absolutely crazy. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Make it a good Wednesday. Make it a good one.
Luck.
Shout out everybody who joined us in the chat. Yes, just be friendly. No need for some poke. You'll just get a little time out. Like it's just see, get one of these. We throw you in the box for a little bit. We welcome you back tomorrow. It's what we do up here in Canada. Basically, what happens in Canada when somebody gets bickering, they drop the gloves, you kick the crap out of each other. One guy wins, and then you shake it off, and you go have a drink together and shake it off and be happy with each other. It's what you do.
We're going to call it Rod's penalty box from now on.
Exactly. So be nice. It's that time of year. I know we get some of those people that are just getting
2 minutes
like,
for being
2
an
minutes
ass.
in the box. That's a technical foul. Thanks, everybody. Make it a good one.
I thought I got teed up for telling bad jokes and making Little League bets.
Hey, we're all DJing around here. We know it. Come on.
I was scared to
We're
mention
definitely
Otani
looking at-
because Sean got thrown off last night when he said something about Otani.
Well, the reason Otani has to leave after the fourth inning every time is to go manage his condos, I think.
I guess.
Timeshares in Hawaii. Thanks, everybody. Make it a good one.
Good luck, everybody.
Catch you
Good
guys
luck, guys.